I would like to say thank you, organizing committee IPCA and sponsor for providing us very good facility for the presentations. So I'm looking forward to talking with you rheological modifiers and corrosion resistance functional additives for paints and coatings. So dear guests, you can see over here that I have mentioned the quote of great philosopher Heraclitus, that everything flows. Okay. So that Heraclitus, he was the great philosopher, and he has mentioned this quote before 2500 years back. And in 1929, USA, they have formed the society and Society of Rheology. It means they have formed SOR, Society of Rheology. And motto of that SOR is everything flow, whether it is life, whether it is business. And from the yesterday talk, Mr. Bhasin has also told that we cannot change our back, or we cannot change our past. So this is the flow of the matter. Rheology means, and it comes into the physics disciplines. These are the material which does not follow the Newton's law. And in my upcoming slide, I will provide you brief explanation that which material follow the Newton law and which materials does not follow the Newton's law, and how it will affect the rheology properties of the paint. So these are the content. I will just provide you quick introduction of the 20 microns. We have inorganic co-thickeners, and our series is ATP gel and hydroxy gel. How it replaces, partial replaces organic HEC or SCMC in paint formulations and provides you very good rheological properties. Recently we have developed chemically transformed inorganic co-thickeners. Our series is hydroxy gel A2 and A3. It is specially we have designed for the putty application, in which it replaces up to 50% MHEC in putty formulations. We have organic thickeners, and these organic thickeners provides you very good rheological properties in solvent based paint. We have fume silica, our series is FM Sil, and this fume silica also provides very good rheological properties in paint formulation systems. And last one, we have corrosion resistance or corrosion inhibitor. We have various 5 grades which partially or fully replace zinc phosphate in paint formulations and provides you very good anti-corrosive property in paint formulations. And last is conclusion. So fortunately we are catering to 65 plus export countries, and in India we have total 9 manufacturing plants, and out of India we have 2 units, Malaysia and Vietnam. We have very good R&D center located at Waghodia, Vadodara, Gujarat, and for measurement of various physical and chemical properties of various minerals, we have sophisticated instrument with us. And before providing any grade to customers, we first do prepared its tentative applications, and after getting surety from our side, we provide our grades to customers. So now I will start with our series ATP gel and hydroxy gels. So nowadays that organic thickeners like HEC, SCMC, as price has been drastically increased. See, in order to reduce that amount in paint without hampering or affecting the quality of paint, we have introduced this ATP gel and hydroxy gel. So what is this hydroxy gel? So we have 2 grades, hydroxy gel 70T and hydroxy gel 90T. Both have mechanism based on Mont-Morillonite. So what is that? It has this hexagonal plate structure, and between that structure we do chemical modification so that the distance between 2 structures has been increased. And when you apply this material in your paint formulation, water based paint formulation, it provides very good rheological properties. Another very interesting grade is ATP gel. It is basically phyllosilicate, or one can consider the attapulgite. Now one important thing, that it has a needle type or needle type structure. So when you prepare a paint during the production, that in upcoming slide I will provide you its scanning electron micrograph, how it look like, that its needle type structures align parallel to the paint film, and after the production, if you have not touched your paint, then it will automatically form the gel due to excess ionic interaction. And after that, if I just provide simple sear, it will further coming into the paint before you have prepared during the plant production. So it is a very good grade which provides you thixotropic properties. Now this is the basic of viscosity. So lower viscosity moves faster and higher viscosity moves low. So one can consider the example of leopard and elephant. Leopard moves faster and elephant moves slowly. But if we can take the advantage of the leopard and elephant, then we can easily understand this technique. So water, varnish, lacquer, these materials follow the Newton law. So when you applying the paint on the wall, then you will observe that drops are coming down. तो आप बोलोगे कि भाई डॉक्टर साहब आपकी तो ये ग्रेड है, लेकिन हमारा तो पूरा पेंट ही बैठ जा रहा है. लेकिन it is not like that. You have to apply your experience into that how I can utilize my product in these paint formulations. So we provide very good material. You can see over here that higher viscosity. Based on your shear or apply stress, it will provide you very good viscosity data. So I will provide you one example. If I am the boss and under my there is a 10 to 15 people who works under me. So some people I will find under pressure, they will provide very good results. Some employees, it provides, we have to continuously pop up or pitching out that you have to do this, you have to do this. So same mechanism you can apply over here. So this hydroxygel, it is basically a powder material, and you can apply direct by pre-gelling, or you can directly apply it into your paint formulation. But we recommend that you can make a pre-gel, and after pre-gel, you can use that pre-gel into your paint formulations. So this is ATP gel 50, and it is specification that I have told in earlier slide. This is the scanning electron micrograph of attapulgite, how its structure look like. It is a needle type structure. And it provides very good thixotropic property when you utilize in paint formulations. And it will not increase the viscosity of your paint, but it will maintain the viscosity, provides very good anti-sagging properties. And this is the specification of hydroxygel 70T and 90T. Both provides very good viscosity data, and both have approximate same viscosity range, but they are differ in the whiteness parameter. Hydroxygel 90 has whiter shade compared to 70T. And it will replace up to 30% of HEC or SCMC in your paint formulations. So overall, this hydroxygel provides pigment suspension, sag resistance, and partial replacement of expensive organic thickeners. Recently, we have developed this hydroxygel A2 and A3. It is somewhat chemically modified or chemically transferred grades. So this hydroxygel in A2 and A3 both are chemically transformed. So we do the exfoliation of the bentonite materials or attapulgite material. And after the exfoliation, we do the chemical modification that are our proprietary based chemicals and very expensive chemicals. So when you utilize in your putty applications, it partially replace MHEC. So these are the specification of hydroxygel A2 and A3, and this is the mechanism that bentonite structure, it has tetrahedral, octahedral, tetrahedral sheet, and after the exfoliation in water-based paint formulation, we do the chemical modification in such a way that it can replace maximum MHEC in putty formulations. So using hydroxygel A2, we have replaced 30% and 50% MHEC in putty formulations. And we have observed that 23% cost saving observed by the replacement of 30% MHEC, and 38% cost saving has been observed using 50% MHEC. And it clearly replaced 50% MHEC without hampering any quality of wall putty. And using hydroxygel A3, we have replaced 50%, 15% and 20%. Above 20%, it has not ability to replace. So we recommended 20%, it will clearly replace MHEC, and you can observe the cost saving 12% and 16% by the replacement of 15 and 20% MHEC. And it provides very good hydrophobic nature also. Now another series we have Rioband series. So this Rioband series provides very good rheological properties in solvent-based paint formulations. So you can see over here that this is the structure of the bentonite. It is a book type or stake type structures. So in plant process, we forcefully introduce quaternary ammonium compounds to this bentonite structure. So due to this, that plate has been exfoliated. And when you utilize this Rioband series in your paint formulations, it provides very good thixotropic properties or rheological properties. So you can see over here, this is dry stake of Rioband pellets, and when you exfoliate with the quaternary ammonium compounds, that plate has been expanded. And when you utilize this material in your paint formulations, it provides very good rheological as well as anti-sagging properties. So we have different 3 grades, 345 to 38 and SD. So both provides rheological properties in mid to high polar solvents. And also we have prepared one video that how we can utilize ले जाइए किसी को। स्टार्ट करें। ओके, अगर नहीं चल रहा है तो स्किप कर लेते हैं। स्टार्ट करिए। Okay, if it's not working, I will just skip this video. Okay, no problem, no problem. I will just skip this video. Another series we have FMCL series. So this silica, but it is basically a fume silica. There are different types of silica: natural silica, sol gel based silica, precipitated silica. But what is this important in this fume silica? So we also provide you fume silica. So what is its characteristic and how it is different than the precipitated silica? So you can see over here that we have two grades, FMSIL 200 and FMSIL R972T. I have mentioned that scanning electron micrograph of fume silica. You can see over here that how it is a single particle look likes, and these single particles, it is made from thousands of tiny particles. So primary particle size is around 20 to 30 nanometers, and it is a fluffy structure. So due to its fluffiness, it has a automatically low bulk density, and its volume is higher and weight is low. So when you apply this in paint formulations, it provides very good thixotropic properties. So we have prepared one PU black because in black, carbon black, it will easily settle down. So we have prepared without using fume silica and with FMSIL R972T. And also we have performed an incubator test after 1 month, and what we have observed that after 1 month without using fume silica, we have observed that dark particles, they are sticking on the spatula. And in case of FMSIL R972T, we have not observed any settlement. So overall, this fume silica, it provides very good weather resistance, crash resistance, as well as thixotropic behavior in your paint formulations. Now we have another series, it is corrosion resistance inorganic functional additives. So there are different 5 various grades, but corrosion, if we define, then it is chemical or electrochemical process through which corrosion occurs. And there is a only simple technique to protect that corrosion, it is the coating. And in coating, there are 2 things which can increase anti-corrosion properties. One is polymeric binder and other is pigments. Lots of work has been worked on the polymeric binders with various scientists, various industries. But I will talk about the pigments. So we have Zincomer L. So we have developed this special grade. It is basically on the proprietary base zinc oxide. So zinc rich primer is the best for the anti-corrosion, and there is no replacement of the zinc rich metal primer. But what I am trying to provide you information that during the production of zinc metal, this metal may get oxidized due to the oxygen, and it converted into zinc oxide. So this zinc metal partially contains the zinc oxide in it, and zinc oxide has very good electrical properties, and zinc oxide provides chloride induced corrosion resistance. So how it will provide? So during the corrosion, it fills the pore and creates the packing density, and due to this it provides very good corrosion resistance. So if I can say that zinc rich metal provides up to 28 hours corrosion resistance, then if you incorporate 10 to 15% zinc oxide in it, it will increase from 2800 to 3000 hours. So you can see over here that scanning electron micrograph of the Zincomer L, how its single particle looks like, and primary particle size around 30 to 40 nanometers. It has a very fine particle size, and there is a gap between that particles. So when you utilize this in your polymeric resins, it will create this strong reinforcement between the fields, and it provides very good mechanical properties also. So from the literature, patents, we have prepared this data. So against the standard, in standard we have used the zinc dust, and after that we have introduced 10% and 15% Zincomer L. And what we have observed that 100% zinc oxide provides 2800 hours anti-corrosion properties, and by the adding of 10%, 20%, 10% provides 3000 hours and 15% provides 3200 hours salt spray study. We have also go up to 20%, but after 20%, it provides the 3000 hours. So whatever 100% zinc metals provides, it provides the same. So in 10% and 15%, it provides very good packing density in paint formulations. And that's why if you utilize in your paint formulation, you will get benefited in terms of anti-corrosion properties. And also we have prepared one epoxy primer in which we have replaced the 100% zinc phosphate. And what we have observed that after the replacement of 100% zinc phosphate, and we have observed the salt spray data after 300 hours, and we have observed that it provides similar results. So one can also reduce their paint formulation cost by using this Zincomerel. Another grade we have Diatophil 570N. It also provides very good anti-corrosion properties, and it can be used in a polyaspartic applications. So this Diatophil 5, it is basically diatomaceous earth base. So how diatomaceous earth looks like? It is a pure amorphous silica. And as far as its scanning electron micrograph is concerned, you can see over here that it has a cylindrical shape. And in cylindrical shape, you can see over here the porous nature. So it has average particle size around 12 microns. But due to its very fine porosity, when you utilize in your paint formulations, it creates strong reinforcement with the binders. And that's why it has ability to replace its zinc phosphate in anti-corrosion paint formulations. So you can see over here, so in standard we have utilized zinc phosphate, and by the replacement of 100% zinc phosphate, and after salt spray study up to 1000 hours, we observed these results. So one can also utilize this Diatophil D-based product. Another grade we have Hyperlite TST. It is basically a calcine material, but it is a sealant modified materials. Now customer asks to us that what is the difference between this Hyperlite TST and normal calcine kaolin. So we have very good plant located at Bhuj location, and this Bhuj location is fully equipped with automatic instrument and technologies. So there are number of technology from which one can calcine the kaolin. But here you can see over here that this is the scanning electron micrograph of the Hyperlite TST. At higher temperature, we maintain the aspect ratio of that kaolin. So due to the high aspect ratio, and we do the sealant treatment. So when you utilize in your paint formulation, definitely it provides very good anti-corrosion properties. This product does not provide water repellency, but it provides waterproofing in your paint formulations. So from the cost point of view, one can utilize in various paint formulations. So I have compared this product with standard which is available in the markets, and we have observed very good results after 500 hours. Another grade we have Supermag 150. So as far as steel is concerned, steel and its alloy or metal and alloy, though mild steel has been production is in overall world is been largest amount, and it is corroded also easily. So this Supermag 150, it is basically magnesium oxide. As far as its micrograph is concerned, it contains nano to micro disc. You can see over here. And also there is a nano to micro disc. Between two discs there is a porosity between two particles. So this magnesium oxide or Supermag 150 you see, it works very good in near neutral sodium chloride solution, also in acidic solution and basic solution. And also it provides very good anti-corrosive properties, and it works at high temperature fuel boilers and gas turbine systems also. And last grade is, recently we have developed this Cetox M. So epoxy based additive or resin, it is the most widely used thermosetting resin for the anti-corrosion paints. But due to its limitation, we have introduced this Cetox M, and if you apply this Cetox M along with the epoxy, you will get better anti-corrosion properties. Epoxy also provides very good anti-corrosion property, but how you will enhance with the pigments. So this Cetox M, it is basically illuminite based material, and it contains FeTiO3. So it contains the iron oxide also and titanium dioxide also. So this grade, it is reddish brown color, and it will also replace the white TiO2 blank fix fume silica in paint formulations. So this is the conclusion, that we provide functional additives for high performance coatings, and using our product, how you will decrease overall your paint formulation cost without affecting the final properties of paints. And also we provide very good grades for anti-corrosive properties. So whatever minerals or grade specialty additives we are providing, some of them are eco-friendly. They provide very good anti-sagging and rheological properties as well as anti-corrosion properties, and basically they are cost effective. So thank you from my side. If you have any question, you can ask me.
Would we like to ask anything to Dr. Hemant?